reason I was pointing to those, my wife yells at me for leaving the cupboards open all the time. Like, I always get yelled at for leaving the cupboards open. I woke up, all the cupboards are open. Too bad my wife doesn't watch my live feeds. Crap, I gotta put this in a Ziploc. Sorry. Who's gonna show up? So, I have, meh. Isabel does not like freeze-dried ice cream. She doesn't like the astronaut ice cream, sis. These are the cheapest Ziploc baggies ever. They do not. The zippers don't line up. You drink some orange juice. This bag is definitely not sealed. Huh?
I saw McDonald's box. I was like, oh!
Yeah, it's your McDonald's that you didn't eat, just like your, like your chicken nuggets that you didn't eat. That's not what we're here to talk about. Get out of here. Take off. What's up? She's annoying me because she knows she can.
I don't think you can.
She knows I can't kick her out of the house. Yet. Oh, hey, what's the matter? Not tall enough to be in the live feed?
I am.
Oh.
Okay, I will step on the counter.
So, Morning from Vancouver Island. Nice.
Ow.
So I have a box here of stuff that came from Neves. And I sent him a box full of stuff. You guys are going to be surprised. There's going to be another Spyderco on my channel. Because I actually, when I say I don't like any of the Spyderco models, I forget about the Yojimbo that I kind of have a love-hate with. This is the big Yojimbo, or I don't know if that's the actual... There's that stuff in my mustache again. Some people are calling this the Yojumbo. So this is like a big Yojimbo. I like and don't like the... I like and don't like this model. I like some things about it, but for the majority, just like all Spydercos, not a fan. But it does have something about it that I like to mess with it. It's one of those knives like I would never buy it. I'd never own. I owned one and I got rid of it. I could never own it because there's so many glaring things about it. But in hand, like to play with, it's kind of fun. But nah. Spyderco, come on, man. Your prices, they're insane. I'll tell you what I did like that came in is this sheepdog, the Kaiser sheepdog. I'm gonna actually shoot a video about that here in a little bit. But we're doing live feeds on the countdown to the release of the the sea snake. Got this in on loan. I'm gonna do a video about this. Combat Troodon. Trying to figure out what this, I don't remember what that logo is. It's a 2009. This is Elliot Williamson's. I borrowed it from him. That thing opens with authority. So yeah, there's a couple knives in there. There's a Civivi in here. I can't remember what these models are. I don't ever follow that stuff. This is in for the channel, the Civivi. Yeah, whatever one this is. I can't ever remember the models. Thumb stud only, aperture only. That's in. We'll see a video about that. Why does my watch keep buzzing? I am standing. Maybe get an Apple Watch. Then there's this one. Like this is a Buck. Gavin and so this is the G&G Hawk collaboration. It's in 154 cm. This is not a bad knife. It's just uncomfortable and dangerous to operate. Oh, hi. This is not the safest of knives. It's weird. The lock mechanism on it, this back strap lock, is... I don't like it. I find it hazardous. because it's narrow enough that when you do get it and it just drops. There's no tension there. And it's, see? So, it's Buck American made. I don't know exactly. It's a G&G Hawk collaboration with Buck. I think this is the Buck 830. But that lock on the back, I don't like that back lock. And like I said, nothing. There is no real, once that lock, not a fan of that one. It's the only one that's a US made knife and I got a bag. American companies, please, 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 fix yourselves. I'm tired of Golden, Colorado. I am tired of having to just bash on American companies because of quality. Want to know why China's eating our lunch? No, I like the 80-20. The 80-20, the ones, well, I've handled the 80-20, the custom ones. I haven't seen any of the cold steel ones. I've seen the actual, my friend Ashton has 2 of them. 80-20, I don't dislike that knife at all. I actually like that knife. It's got that shark lock on it. The shark lock's way better than that. Like, it's not perilous at all. It's just, the way I look at it, it's like okay, then I like the 80-20. I know that they're going to make the 80-20 just like they did the 80-15. But I imagine they will. Demko sold his soda to Lynn Thompson a long time ago. But I like the 80-20. I don't have a problem with that shark lock. It doesn't pose the issues that Buck does. I just don't like, it's not good at best. But the shark lock on an 80-20 it's good. It's, like I said, I like the feel of a Jesus Christ, can't think of it. The Benchmade lock. What the fuck is wrong with me today? With the Omega springs, can't think of it. So I'm drawing a blank. Fuck. This is not good. This happens a lot. I'm starting to think I'm in cognitive decline hanging out. Axis lock. There we go. Thank you. Jesus. You're a Knife Review channel, Mike. You should know that. I like the way the Axis lock looks and feels and you play with it and fiddle with it, but as far as like longevity and stuff like that, not a fan of the Axis lock. I am a fan of the compression lock, the Spyderco compression lock. And that makes sense because that's just basically a liner lock reversed. And they are robust. The compression locks, I have to admit, the compression lock is robust. It's a good locking system. I just wish that somebody other than Spyderco was using it. Because I honestly, at this point, like I said, looking at quality versus price, I just can't. I can't do it. I'm like, you know what? Fool me once, shame on you. I've bought a bunch of Enduras. Now that I see the lack of quality and the increase in price, fool me twice, shame on me. I just won't buy one. I don't get me wrong, they have a lot of cool designs and they do a good job with the fact that they have cornered that market of popularity and collectability. Like I said, they're like collector's cards. They're like baseball cards. The problem is that for the majority of their knives, they're about as useful as those novelty items. They really aren't well built. I collect higher end knives. I collect nice knives. I don't see the sense in collecting something that is of a substandard / lower quality. Just don't get it. They've just cornered the market on a fanboy market. So they do really well and they sell out because they've just done this whole novelty. Oh, there's only so many of these. There's only so many of these. I mean, basically, if you make a reverse frame lock, you've made a compression lock. So it's I mean, there's some differences. The reason that the compression lock is so robust is because of the way that it locks up and the difference in motion compared to a frame lock where the actual force is being exerted on the lock is different than on a frame lock or a liner lock. But I mean, for all intents and purposes, it's a liner lock turned on its head. So I like the compression lock. The reason I like the compression lock, and I'll show you exactly why I like the compression lock. Because if you close that knife, your fingers, your lock mechanism, just like a lock back, your hand is out of the way of the travel of that blade. So you can drop that knife all the way down, and even if you keep your finger in there, the only thing it's going to touch is the lock face. Basically, it's not the lock face. That's the that little spot there. See, in all honesty, I'm not seeing this touch up to anything. They could have easily rounded this out and given you a sharpening choil. Because sharpening these, they're just horrible. Like the way they... Here, I'll show you what I mean. This is what frustrates me. Look at that. And I think if you were to look real close, let me get this in focus. Can I zoom in on this? Let's get this set down and zoom in on this plunge. This is what frustrates me. For what you're paying, look how off center that plunge is. Very clearly. Let me see if I can get it directly under the camera for you guys. It's definitely ground more on that side than the other. I hand grind knives and have a tendency to not, I mean, I hand grind knives without a jig and I get closer to center than that. So those are my issues. I'm like, you want to do it the cheapest, quickest, easiest way possible, that's fine, but for what they charge for that knife. Somebody go look it up. I'll look it up. I'll look it up because I'm curious. How much does a large Yojimbo actually cost? Let's see. And you know you're going to see it in the video, but what's everybody else doing while I am on a rant about how crappy some of these, how much these companies are ripping you off? Let's see. Yojimbo Spyderco. Do you guys know what Yojimbo means in Japanese? Yojimbo means bodyguard. Don't use grease. I very rarely recommend grease unless it is like a washer knife. And even then, like most of the washer knives you get today have the Nylotron washers over top of the brass washers or bronze washers. So I really don't. It's Sebenza, yeah, then absolutely grease. Apparently I have an appointment. Oh, my daughter has an MRI this weekend. That's right. Better kill you, Jimbo. Let's see here. Is that the large Yojimbo? What do you call the... XL. Yojimbo XL. That's what it is. Let's see here. Sorry guys, I'm curious. I don't see it. Let's see here. At any rate, these are $151 for the regular, the Yojimbo 2, the smaller one. 159. I'm trying to find the XL. XL. Huh, I don't see it. At any rate, I'll figure it out. But they're expensive. They're expensive. So, yeah, that's just a sneak peek of some of the content that's coming up. What's everybody else doing? Okay, so, geez, I'm losing people. People are leaving. I didn't mean to go on that tirade. These should be releasing hopefully this week. I keep getting, yeah, it'll be Friday. I'm not going to tell you guys for definite. I'm not going to do that again. That really sucked. Have to come out and tell everybody, hey guys, guess what? I was wrong. So, yeah, I know what you're doing, sis. So yeah. Well, I'm not going to stick around for this if we're not getting interaction because I've got filming and stuff to do. So, guys, just figure, just doing a live feed. I haven't done a live feed in a few days. My schedule kind of cleared up for the week because I don't have to take Isabel to physical therapy at any time this week. So, I think I heard my doorbell. So, yeah, I've got some videos that I've got in the pipeline. I've got some stuff I'm carrying. I still am going to do a video about this CJRB Feldspar. I really like it, but I think I like the other one that I have, the Centros, better. So, yo, Neves. Okay, cool. What are you doing here? There's only 2 people here. Neves, you came in right at the end. I'm not going to stick around. There's only 2 people here. No one's talking. So, I don't know if notifications didn't go out for this one or what, but so guys, that's it. I'm gonna get off of here because I don't want to spend my whole morning talking to my phone with no interaction. So I love you guys. Take it easy. I'll see you later.